Hello everyone, I'm Jill Nicolini and welcome to the 5th edition of the industry's first video newsletter, the Music and Sound Retailers Vnewsletter. This show is brought to you by Testa Communications, publisher of the Music and Sound Retailer magazine, and you guessed it, the producers of Convention TV at NAMM. We look forward to delivering this video newsletter streamed straight to your email box and on your multimedia phones and iPods too. So, let's get started. Despite a promising advertising campaign featuring the likes of Slash, Volkswagen car sales continued to slide in November. Volkswagen sold 17,082 units during the month, down 5.3% from the same period in 2005. The advertising campaign boasts that the new Volkswagen purchasers will also receive a free First Act guitar, customized to the color of the car as well. Volkswagen sales were down across the board, including its new Beetle, Jetta, Passat, and Touareg. Music and Arts Center has done it again. The chain with 100 stores all over the country has just staked its claim on colonial music. Music and Arts got all of their assets. 6 locations in Ohio, a distribution facility, and a network of road reps. Keep an eye on Retailer to find out who these guys are going to buy next. 4 string instrument companies are being investigated by the U.S. International Trade Commission. The ITC is looking into claims that Floyd Rose, Vigia, Ibanez, and Schaller Electronics infringed on patents owned by Jeffrey McCabe of Los Angeles. McCabe is asking that a permanent cease and desist order be issued against all 4 companies. For more on this developing story, read the December issue of the Music and Sound Retailer, set to hit your desks on the 15th. Guitar Center and Steinway appear headed for a battle. Although GC's Musician's Friend division announced it would pay $37.1 million to acquire the assets of Woodwind and Brasswind. Right after the store filed for bankruptcy protection on November 22nd, Steinway countered with its own offer for $40 million on December 6th. Even though the deal was signed with GC, Steinway, or even a surprise third party could become the owner of the Indiana retailer. Now, the court will have to decide. A hearing will take place on January 18th, so please stay tuned for updates. You'll be getting to know Jack at an all-new booth at this year's NAMM show. That's because the acoustic Electric EX and Electric EXP models from Peavy's Jack Daniels line are now being distributed by Music Corp. You'll be able to see the guitars at the Music Corp booth, and they're going to be ready to ship out next month. When we get back, we'll take a look at some of the newest products that crossed the Music and Sound Retailer's editor Brian Burke's desk the past few weeks. Hey, but before that, we want to thank you all, of course, for your comments you've been sending to us and, of course, all those favorable ones. Thank you so much. So keep them coming, and of course, who knows, by NAMM, I may really have my voice back to normal. I hope so.
Liquid Mix with its onboard DSP ensures you get it all without draining your computer's CPU. Only Focusrite's liquid technology and dynamic convolution can deliver genuine emulations of the most revered signal processors, used on every hit throughout recording history, placing them neatly at your fingertips. Liquid Mix is VST, AU and RTAS compliant, working seamlessly with all the major sequences. Liquid Mix. Any compressor and EQ in history, simultaneously in the mix.
Access is your direct connection for better bags and cases at better prices. Agents are standing by to book the industry's deepest discounts. Some restrictions apply. Big box, internet, and mail order dealers are prohibited. Independent music retailers only. Don't delay. Carry on today. Carry Access bags and cases. That's the ticket.
QSC's wide line group of products has gotten even wider with the new installation line array, or ILA. The product delivers 140 degrees of coverage and sounds great with both music and speech. A pair of 8-inch drivers are included in the ILA, and each comes with the 2-inch voice coils and neodymium magnets. Mogami's new Platinum Series cable lets guitarists use a cable that's 40 to 50 feet long without having to worry about losing the top end. The cable sports an ultra-high-density spiral copper shield and Neutrik connectors. Mogami's Platinum Series is being touted as the monster killer. Along comes a spider to sit down beside you. A Spider T3 from line 6, that is. The new line of amps includes 200 artist presets from rock bands like 311, Slipknot, and Hawthorne Heights. Pretty cool, huh? Stanton's A-Series line of power amplifiers includes 3 rack mountable models. You get 2,800 watts of power, and each channel's signal status can be monitored with the multicolor LED ladders. The models come with a tunnel cooling system and much, much more. A bird in the hand is worth what again? Oh yeah, a new Roger McGuinn guitar from Martin. You probably remember the HD7 from last year. Well, Martin and McGuinn have teamed up again for a scaled-down version. This dreadnought has a black ebony headplate, East Indian rosewood back and sides, and a Sitka spruce top with a hybrid pattern and scalloped bracing. Rane announced it would officially launch the newest update to its popular Serato Scratch live digital DJ software at NAMM. Version 1.7 will be available as a free download for those who visit scratchlive.net. Scratch Live originally debuted in 2004 and allows DJs to mix files from their computer CD or hard drive. And I'll be back with Fact or Fiction and our final note right after the break.
Yamaha's Digital Music Notebook. It's the fastest way to find sheet music and lessons that you want to play now. Learn how to play guitar and keyboard by using the many learning tools this service has to offer, and practice while playing along to music that accompanies the sheet music and lesson books.
If you've been watching these broadcasts, then you already know that some fiction has become fact, and just some of it's been plain fiction. And in one case, we've already had to set right what was not right, if that makes any sense. But just like page 6 of the New York Post, we kind of love passing on some rumors that we believe may have some fact to back it up. All right, here's one. While it's a little early, the rumors are running rampant about who will be making a guest appearance at NAMM. So what are we hearing? Well, Avril Lavigne, she may be there, making some things complicated, and Paul Rodgers, new lead man at Queen, will undoubtedly rock you. But is it true or false that we'll get to see Kelly Clarkson give a breakaway performance? Oh, and did we just hear that Eddie Van Halen himself may be at the show? Well, you gotta stay tuned, we'll let you know. Remember those Eric Clapton Blackie replicas we told you about last month? You know, the 185 Fender guitars being sold exclusively at Guitar Center? Well, boy oh boy did they go fast. Guitar Center said all of them sold on Black Friday and in just 7 hours. Now the guitars sold for $20,000 a piece. That's right, $20,000. I know last month we said that they cost $24,000, but in typical Guitar Center fashion, they offer these collectible guitars at a Guitar Center guaranteed lowest price of $4,000 below the MSRP. So even though they were the exclusive retailer, now 10 of them have already made it onto eBay. They put stuff on sale even when it doesn't have to be, and in this case they cut almost $750,000 off the sale of these collectible guitars that would have certainly brought the original $24,000 price tag. These guys at Guitar Center just can't help themselves. Well, there you have it, the 5th broadcast of the first video newsletter for the MI industry, and man oh man has it really caught on. We send these V-newsletters out to retailers' entire readership, which is almost 12,000 working professionals in the MI industry. And the response has been phenomenal, so we thank you for watching. And remember, you can always check out any of the previous shows you may have missed. Also, keep letting us know what you think. Please, please, please. Write to us at vnewsletter@msretailer.com. Till the next time, I'm Jill Nicolini, and on behalf of everyone at the Music and Sound Retailer, thank you all for joining us.